Welcome to Buck Don't Know Shit. It is another beautiful, cold day in Texas. It is going to warm up today, I think 50, something like that, but it's still below freezing right now. A little chilly in the garage, so I got it shut, got a heater taking the chill out of the air. Luckily, it's warming up because that is the last propane bottle in Southeast Texas, apparently. So I had 4, I'm down to my last one, and nobody has refills because everybody went crazy because it snowed. And I mean, I actually need them. I can't imagine most people, like, we didn't lose electricity, and I don't know. Anyway, yeah, so got to get some propane soon because it is still going to be cold in the mornings for the next few days, so, and through the weekend, I think. But anyway, what am I doing today? My favorite, polishing aluminum. So yeah, I mean, it's coming. I'm sanding. I'm in sanding stages. I've done 80 grit and 120 grit so far, so I guess I'm gonna go like 320, 600, 1200 and see how that looks. And I think I can go to buffing after. I don't think I need to go to 2500 or steel wool, or I may though. I don't know. We'll see. But then I'll get on my buffing wheels and polish some suckers on out and assemble the seat. I should have some new seat hardware coming. I don't know if it'll be here today, or I don't know. It'd be nice if it was. I could go ahead and put new studs in there. The old ones are working, but yeah, I feel like that's something probably should go with new hardware. About to get started sanding and buffing. This is not like it's terrible. It's so boring, and yeah, I don't really know that I'm doing it right. That's the other thing. And I'm gonna be upset if it doesn't look good when I'm finished, because it sucks to do. So it'd be okay if it was just like one piece, but when you've got like 10 pieces and they're all weird shaped, and yeah, it's not fun. It's not fun. Anyway, I did just I watched a video on like a real chroming place, and not that I'm chroming, but they took some old pitted pot metal, old chrome things out of like a 40 something car, and this was like, and they were just showing the process, not just how you do it, because you're not gonna have the equipment they have unless you are doing it professionally, right? Things I noticed about them: one, they have 1,000 different accessories for their grinding buffing wheels to get into all the little crevices, all the, you know, like these down here that I was like, well, you know, I can't buff the inside of that, so I guess I'll be doing that by hand. Well, I mean, they've got little buffing wheels that can get inside things, and like, yeah, duh, yeah, that makes sense. So that's one thing. They've got endless, and they have bigger, more powerful buffing wheels, and they have sanding wheels, so you don't have to sit here and do it by hand. So that's one thing. They've got lots of different sanding and buffing accessories that Joe Schmo and Buck Don't Know are not gonna have. So the other thing I noticed is they clean and clean and clean and clean, and I'm not talking about with a bottle of Dawn dishwashing soap and window cleaner. They do lasers and, you know, dip it in different stuff, and then 3 different vats of water, and yeah, it's like, and through every process, every time they do something, they clean it again. You know, it's like cleaning is like apparently very, very, very important for chroming. And then I just like, I kind of thought, you know, they would sand it, get the imperfections out and then just dip it in this vat of silver stuff. And that's not what happens either. I can't explain what they do. At some point it kind of has, looks like shining copper looking, and then they put it in the last bath, I guess, which isn't like a pool of, you know, I was thinking like Terminator for some reason, you know, with like a liquid silver. Anyway, that's not what it looked like to me. So yeah, it was interesting though. You should, maybe I probably won't put a link to it, but you can find it on YouTube. But it is very interesting, and anybody who's ever thought, oh, I wonder if I could do that at home, it's like, no, you can't. You can't. So it's the place where they were working looked really messy. I guess there's lots of, you know, acids and different chemicals, and yeah, it just looked like an industrial place. You wouldn't want to do it at your house. So but yeah, I don't know why I'm talking about that, but it was interesting. And I have no clue what they charge to do chroming, but I would say whatever you're paying is probably you're getting your money's worth, because it looked like a lot of work. So all right, that's it. Let me get to work, speaking of, and see if I can make these things shine. Oh yeah, one more thing. Yesterday I left, couldn't get the car started with the key. It does start with the key now. Apparently when I was beating that roll pin into the shifting lever on the steering column, I knocked the part, at least loosened the neutral safety switch some. I went under there, kind of tightened it back up, and car cranked with the key after that. So solved that problem. I had a feeling that's what it was, because things were still working, but it just wouldn't start. So I don't know, I may need to figure out a way to tighten that connection up where it doesn't come loose. But I was beating on it with a 4-pound hammer for quite a while. I don't think just normal driving vibration will knock it loose, but anyway, we'll keep an eye on it. If the car doesn't start, I'll know what the problem is. So yeah, and that's the other thing today. I'm gonna be working on these seats, but regardless, seats or no, we're taking her on the maiden voyage. We did get wheels turning in reverse, wheels turning forward, brakes stopped the wheels off the car, or off the ground. So really all I have to do is put wheels on the back, take it off the jack stands, and yeah, we're ready to go. So just down the road, like I said, hopefully, I don't know. My neighbors are kind of, yeah, some of them are kind of snooty. You know, I don't know if they'll say something. They're not gonna say nothing to me. They'll post it on Facebook, like, really, you got see person driving a car with no hood in the neighborhood? Something like that. I don't know. But that's how they talk when they're typing, I'm pretty sure. So, all right, that's it. Let me get to work, and again, and yeah, I just wanted to bring that up because when I left off yesterday, I couldn't get the car started with the key, but that's all it was. And we are going to drive this thing today.